Hello everybody and welcome back to Jade Empire. And it's time to go further into the belly of the beast so we can, well, find out information about our master, basically what's going on around here. And, well, last time I said that I might look online because I don't remember exactly what I have to do around here, but it's slowly coming back to me. I seem to remember a couple of things, but they're not that clear, so I decided not to look at anything, so well, basically keep the surprise a little bit for me as well.
Damn the heavens for the fools I lead. I am destined to suffer for their incompetence, and I have one man to blame for it. Shin. The old Scorpion had one of his followers shatter a spirit shard during training. There are ghosts everywhere. I've lost 8 slaves and 3 acolytes to them. You, New Blood, get over there and occupy those ghosts until I can get real Lotus assassins to clean them up. Golem production cannot be delayed by this.
He has no confidence in you. He does not know your worth.
Go on. It's your first sacrifice for your new life. I'm sure it will be glorious.
How can it be a sacrifice and a new life? Oh well, whatever. Let's explore. Lotus Assassin Acolyte. Nothing to steal around here. Ooh, this might provide me with a huge amount of XP. And it's best not to read them now. Oh well, whatever. Oh, configuration of the rabbit. Come on. That's it. What about the rest of them? Oh well, who are you?
Greetings, young Lotus Acolyte. I am the Keeper of the Archive. What can this humble servant of the Order do for you?
Okay, how long have you kept your archives? No. I don't remember if this person has anything useful. I think she just says history stuff. I want to ask you about what is in the archive.
I will answer within the limits of what someone of your ranking is permitted to know. Recent or old entries, you must give specifics.
Yeah, useless stuff. Alright, goodbye.
Goodbye.
Right, over here. Nothing. Oh, stuff to steal. Seriously. And there's nothing. Okay, let's go take care of those ghosts. Right, that's closed. From what I remember, over there is the big boss. And nothing else.
tiger.
And Spirit Thief is finally useful. Right, these are inactive. I think I could have destroyed all of them. Like this one here. Okay, everything is closed. Can't interact with anything.
You live? And the ghosts are gone? Well, I did not expect this. It would seem that I have a competent acolyte for once. Interesting. Recruits are rarely of use before we strip them of their outside identities, but you beg a more interesting application. Could you be the one I have waited for?
I am no mere student. I earned my place here.
Your duties would normally include a period of deprivation in a cell until every hint of self and identity was stripped away. It is a draining, brutal awakening. I need a favored protege, someone willing to risk everything in my service. I will preserve your intellect, allow your inventive mind to remain, in exchange for 2 tasks. One is your duty anyway. The other is something to secure your future at the heart of the Assassins. Lotus Acolytes are utterly expendable. You deserve better.
I can't really tell by my face, but I don't think anything changes. Okay, what to go with? So, favored students are spared some pain.
You must operate the Soul Extractor, past the room where you fought the ghosts. In the coming weeks, you will help swell the ranks of the Empire's glorious golem army. Golems are fueled by the souls of the dead. The recently dead, it turns out, make far more obedient and powerful golems, especially if brutally killed. We no longer mind the necropolis for souls that linger near their resting place. We butcher slaves instead, and extract their souls into spirit shards. Tonight we require a shard of exceptional quality for a Jade Golem that will control the latest battalion of golems. You will oversee this in the extraction chamber.
Okay, the second task.
You clearly deserve better than the short life of a regular acolyte. Your ability surprised me. Use it to surprise the others as well. Help me gain the power to help you. Kill Master Shin, my superior.
It cannot be as simple as that.
You are perceptive. It is a tricky matter and therefore a good test for an otherwise expendable acolyte. Your kind die often in the machinations between masters.
We are tools to be cast aside, but if it gets us closer to our goal, we need to do as he says.
The politics of the Lotus Assassin Order are complicated. It's all right if murder is suspected, so long as it appears deserved because of incompetence.
How do I go about doing that?
That is your task to figure out, Acolyte. This is a dangerous place. Find a way for him to have an accident that disgraces him. I, of course, must not be implicated. Talk to my acolytes at their stations, in the Golem press room and the Soul Extractor. These are dangerous machines. Find a sharp corner Shin can crack his temple on. Return to me when you have an idea for an appropriate accident. I don't care what it is, as long as there is a corpse for me to gloat over in the end.
Okay, and some questions?
Proceed, but do not waste my time.
Okay, golems.
I will hear you.
Okay, so just some basic information that, well, you can put together yourself. Back question. Master Shin?
You already know enough about him. When he is gone, I will ascend.
Yeah, don't care about that, so...
Remember your tasks, Acolyte. You can also seek training from Acolyte Trainer Guang. I'm sure you are her superior, but she might have something of use to you.
Okay, so yeah, nothing useful there. And this is the trainer, he said. Okay, I seem to remember being able to loot something around here. Thought it was this, but guess I was wrong.
An acolyte of Gong's, hmm? So am I. Let's identify what training you need by sparring for a short time. Let's keep it non-lethal for now. You find you have enough enemies in this place. We acolytes are utterly expendable.
Oh yeah, this is a dream job.
Good. Remember, no killing blows. I'm sure you'll have plenty of time to practice those later.
Alright, let's spar.
Well, you would appear to have more than a passing knowledge of combat. I could almost see some kind of flaw, but I was clearly outclassed.
Yes, you were. I knew this Acolyte was something special, but I didn't think my trainer would be made to look like a fool. You, new blood, you will be the trainer now. When I am promoted, you will train all my Acolytes. You, assist him if you can even do that.
It would seem that you have taken over my duties. I will still serve as an advisor, as Master Gong ordered. There are techniques I can share.
Okay, let's be nice.
In truth, I did not like being a trainer. Life for any of Master Gong's acolytes is rough and short, but especially so for trainers. Master Shin sees to that. My duties, your duties now, include training Master Shin's personal entourage. In the past, if a trainer was too good, Shin had that trainer killed to keep Gong weak. I think one member of his entourage is a full Lotus assassin. I have survived by appearing unimportant and staying out of the fight between Gong and Shin.
Okay, and this is where the main objective kind of starts to appear. From what I remember, I think we can do something with his entourage. What services can you provide? Hope these don't disappear.
I have learned a number of techniques.
Alright, so sorry for the cut, but yeah, if I press this, I can't ask about these. So let's see. I have access to Shin's personal entourage.
You are supposed to train the attendants in his entourage. Some need it, but if you seem too skilled, your next fight will be against the hidden Lotus assassin. Besides, it wouldn't weaken Shin for long. I suppose he would be alone and more vulnerable if he had to fight right away, but he will replace them in time.
Would there be an outcry if one of Shin's entourage died during training?
Accidents happen, and even the attendants in his entourage are just acolytes and therefore are utterly expendable. There would not be much fuss. However, you would probably find yourself training the hidden Lotus assassin in the next bout. Any skilled acolytes under Gong are quickly disposed of.
Okay, I want to get rid of all of them. How many can I fight?
Are you mad? Well, it doesn't matter. You must train one at a time. If you seem to be too strong a target, I'm sure they will accommodate your death wish.
Who am I supposed to train?
You're in a hurry to make enemies, aren't you? Very well. Master Shin has a new attendant in his entourage who's supposed to be trained. Attendant Keaton. She is replacing one of the acolytes who did not return from Tian's Landing. There was no explanation. I assume he was weak and was discarded. You can find her and all of the other attendants by the doors to the inner chambers. They wait there for when Shin leaves to inspect new slave shipments.
Okay, that's about it.
I have...
And here is the things she sells. Okay, next is... So yeah, these guys are the attendants. And I'm supposed to get a spirit shard.
Lucy, wo nika wo no you. Wo no air soon punao, poko narawa look.
My own demons distract me in this place, but I hold no love for your new master or the master above him. If you kill one, why not two? Distractions are the key to weakness in a target. If you look to the future, Master Gong will have his plans come crashing down on him.
Okay, so that's good advice. So yeah, from what I remember, we can kill both of them. And I think the one we're serving now, Gong, we can kill him with this. Anything around here?
That machine is massive. Who knew the assassins were constructing it in my father's tomb?
Okay, another trap. Nice. Alright, over here.
So, you are the new Lotus Acolyte under Master Gong. No one else has reason to be here. He was quick to favor you. New recruits are typically held in isolation. I will instruct you on the use of the golem press and crane. Forming the golems is an honored task that elevates us above slaves and mere servants. Press is simple to use. Using this machine, we can create a legion of warrior golems in a day.
Death's Hand has great power. We need proof of this from the inner chambers.
If we're able to create, why haven't we?
This is only one step. Here we create husks devoid of energy. Each golem needs a spirit shard to move, and a jade golem must guide them all. For each shard, a spirit must be reduced to its essence. For a time we used those that lingered near their graves, mining them as if they were silver. No longer. The recently dead make a stronger, more obedient golem, if the death is painful. With a jade golem guiding them, legions act as one, utterly obedient. The extraction chamber is a far more interesting place to work. The screams over there are music. Here we have only the creaking of clay.
Okay, the machine looks dangerous, and well, have accidents claimed any lives?
You nearly saw one as you entered, but they are rare. Falling victim to an obvious danger like a dropped golem or worse, the press, would take a monumental fool. The machines are loud and you can see the operator from anywhere in the room. A past victim of the press suffered more damage after the incident than during it. Reputations are very important in the Lotus Assassin Order. Falling victim to the press would cause a loss in status almost fatal in and of itself.
Okay, tell me about the crane and press.
The press is simple to operate. You select the type of body at the first station. Once the material is poured, it is funneled to the press. The press serves as a mold and a kiln. In short order, it can be opened and the new body is ready to be moved. The crane controls are at the end of the ramp. You can experiment with each station if you want, but you may as well reduce what you produce to rubble. There are no shards to power any more golems for now. You test my patience.
Okay, different golems, not interested. Assassins, not interested.
I will return.
Okay, so this is the press. Right, so we can make a clay golem or leave the machine, and what I remember, I don't think we can do anything with these. Now let's make one. Right, that was simple. Move the crane right. Okay, you saw that too, right? There was another golem in there. Alright, so now all we can do is just drop it because I don't think we can do anything else. But I'm gonna leave it there. Alright, next room.
I have been healed.
Kinda have to train these guys, but I think I'm gonna do that in the next episode. In the first room. Come on. I don't think there's anything new. Do you guys have anything new?
What do you want now?
Okay, I guess not. I think we need something from those guys with the press. Alright, let's try to finish exploring all this place, and in the next episode try to get all the things done so we can proceed further. Oh, what's it? What's happening?
You approach the soul extractor. The assassins want you to create a spirit shard to crush a life to power a golem puppet. They are very efficient in their brutality now. It wasn't always like this. Fear used to be the primary tactic. Destroy the family of one to ensure the loyalty of all. It caused chaos, uprisings, close allies turning on each other. Those inclined to betrayal fear it the most. Imagine if you could corrupt the machine and return the chaos of disloyalty the Emperor dreads.
Okay, so the only option I have is kinda this one.
No matter your motives, helping the assassins harms you. If you corrupt the spirit shard, you can move forward while also crippling their golems. They seek control. There used to be a chance to disobey when the order given was too harsh. The victims pointlessly innocent. Now there is only obedience. There is something chaotic enough to disrupt that. In the elevator room to come, descend to the deepest mine, to the oldest graves.
What thing will disrupt them?
Just go. The thieves await you. Remember, the deepest mines. They are closed now for being too troublesome. That is where you will find what you need.
Alright, let's see what we have in here. More talking.
You must be Master Gong's latest acolyte. I heard there might be a new recruit, but they typically aren't ready for service so quickly. Stripping a will can take time. But Master Gong is known for being generous to those who please him. You must be quite exceptional to be allowed into service so directly.
Okay, who are you?
I am a Lotus Acolyte like you. My name is unimportant. I have not yet earned the right to have a title. I must prove my worth through service here. This device is the Soul Extractor. It has a loftier name, but we are here to glorify Emperor Sun through Death's hand, not pay tribute to some distant celestial lord. It is mounted on an elevator that reaches deep into the necropolis. Until recently, we excavated bodies to extract spirits that lingered near their graves. The results were unpredictable. Now we use slaves. Freshly killed spirits make the best golems. The more painful the death, the better. The Extractor is not gentle.
How does this glorify the Emperor? I know we will discover that Death's hand is behind it all.
Okay, self-fox is kinda getting annoying. The machine looks dangerous. I've accidentally claimed any lives. So yeah, this is another way we can deal with the other master, but... oh well, I'll let her explain.
The Soul Extractor certainly kills whatever is placed within it, but little is left of the victim, so you cannot prove they did not belong there. Only a spirit shard remains. The golem press is far more dangerous, but I have nothing to do with that ungainly device. I prefer the elegance of ripping slaves apart.
Okay, questions, not interested. I must make a spirit shard.
Then you should select a suitable victim for the procedure. I would recommend one of the slaves on the prison level. Selecting from elsewhere could bring unfortunate results, and I would not wish to see you disgraced so early in your time with us. Use the lever to select a floor, and this platform will move there. You are free to go where you wish, but I would avoid the lower mines. They are restless.
So you believe they are dangerous?
The older tombs have spirits that have festered in their hatred for ages. They are not easily controlled. That is why we use slaves to power the golems now. As well, the mines are simply not stable. Tombs can collapse, so we take care not to move too many golems at once, to avoid shaking the foundations of the fortress.
Alright, goodbye.
You should get on with your work. Grand Inquisitor Gia is growing impatient for the Jade Golem to be completed. Select a suitable victim and create a spirit shard.
Alright, so this is where we came in, and each door, I think it's one part of a level. Can I access anything? No. No. And no. Alright, so we have main level, Prison near surface. This is where we have to go. And the main level I think is this one near surface. Don't remember exactly what's there. Prison, I think we can freeze the slaves. Get some good points. And then go to the abandoned level. But I think I've gone a little bit long. This is the lever for the Extractor. And that's about it. In the next episode, I don't know, maybe I'll make the shard and then train the other acolytes, or train the acolytes and then make the shard. And I'll decide off camera. Anyway, for now, thank you for watching. Like, comment and subscribe if you enjoy what I do. Maybe share this video, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Until then, stay safe and have a nice day.